third album that I really love and that very few people know about it. That might be Bleach by Nirvana. It was issued in 1989. It was like 3 or 4 years before Nirvana broke really big and Nirvana became a phenomenon. But in 1989, nobody, and I mean really nobody, cared about Nirvana. Even SST, the label founded by Greg Ginn from the Black Flag, they didn't even want the Nirvana. They had Sonic Youth, they had the Screaming Trees, they had Dinosaur Jr. and Soundgarden, but the demo by Nirvana that was being lobbied by Mark Lanegan, the frontman from the Screaming Trees, that was a very big friend of Kurt Cobain. He was lobbying Nirvana to Greg Ginn, but Greg Ginn simply said no. He didn't want Nirvana, he didn't like them. So it's really strange at the fact that when Nirvana broke big, Bleach became the biggest seller album from Sub Pop. Sub Pop was made in the image of SST, and obviously Bleach could have been issued by SST, but Greg Ginn didn't want it. A lot of my friends listen to Bleach in the late 80s. They really didn't care a lot about Nirvana. And it's kind of weird that when Nirvana broke big in 1991 or 92, I can't remember well, nobody still cares about Bleach. Dave Grohl, future Nirvana drummers, didn't even play in Bleach. Jason Everman, who was in Soundgarden, who was in Old, and who was in Nirvana, didn't even play Nirvana. Dale Crover, the drummer for the Melvins, played in a couple of tracks. I have heard and I have read that Dr. Dre, the genius behind NWA and other hip-hop groups, said that Bleach is one of his favorite rock albums. Bleach is one of my favorite rock albums, and an album that very few people care about.